2020 has been quite a year. Quite a year. The most awesome side of humanity was exposed. With the virus and people being locked indoors, it showed kindness, compassion, people can give, and indeed love without condition. It demonstrated that we might be separated by geography, but there are ways in which we can still connect.
We need each other, and I feel like this year we've seen that more than ever.
What 2020 has given us the opportunity to look at all of those things that maybe were a little bit hidden, or the things that we thought we'd resolved.
This year, it's just brought out so much more of that compassion, that desire to not just see a need and walk past it, but to want to do something about it.
I feel that it's given us the time to spend more time with different people, and no matter what our differences are, we're a little bit more open.
In spite of the tragedy, we can still lift our heads up and say, yes, something good is coming out.
There is something good to learn and probably to bring with us in the new year.
Today is What's Your Story? And we're going to make it a day that is one to remember.
Last year when I went to 2019, I didn't look at my email or anything.
I'm going to take today from me.
We're here today. Let's be here today.
Today is a day where we're going to celebrate what it means to be human. We live in stories, and through stories we can learn, we can contribute, we can share. Because when you tell a story and you make it personal, people get that you're real.
There is power in sharing. It brings healing. It helps us make sense of our experience, and it inspires us to do greater.
Everybody has a story to tell, everybody.
And it's one thing to share it, it's another thing to feel that compassion in the moment.
Nobody, not one, has ever asked me to tell my story.
The thing is, who are we without our story? It's fundamental.
Storytelling approach is part of the answer.
So there's no stopping unless you stop yourself. It's never too late. May we continue to move forward and gain hope from other people's stories. That's what I've gained. Hope, encouragement.
We all come from different walks of life, and it is the love that we give each other.
And love is that unconditional acceptance.
When I think about love, I think about the giving and how you make other people feel.
Your family, your friends, your whole being are the most important thing.
Love matters because it's the thing that gets you through the gritty seasons.
We have to be real in life, that there is suffering, and in the midst of that suffering, I believe we can find joy.
There's just so much. I just need to kind of sit and let it percolate.
And by the way, something I've learned, I think, is keep your twinkle. Keep your twinkle.
So care about the people you're working with, care for them, and share everything that you have.
He or she bears the weight and supports their organisation, loves them, makes them feel humans.
Without the human being, you have no organisation.
If we don't relate to ourselves and our role as human beings, how can you genuinely be a leader if you're just about your functional experience and skills?
Now, when you face something scary, or the unknown, whether that be a redundancy, shattered dream, missing out on that promotion or job that you so desperately wanted, another door is usually open for you.
And if we didn't have the fear of opening up to other people with whom our paths cross, how much more meaningful and inspirational those connections could be.
Grab every single chance you can.
There's something there about actually perhaps imperfection is a gift.
If you don't look after yourself, you can't look after your people or anybody else outside.
And, life does have struggles, but we can go on.
We all need people, we all need to reach out, but not just reaching out for help. We all love to give help and support to people as well.
There are people, lots and lots and lots of people all over the place who want to make a positive difference to the world.
Parts of people's stories kept coming back to me, and I kept reflecting on what I'd heard and the things that had resonated with me.
Opening up and sharing that this afternoon has given me hope.
It's just a reminder that you've got to keep up, just keep pushing. That courage is not wasted.
If you want to be part of What's the Story, you come on the day. You join us on the day. next year's conference, which will be in London on the 10th of December 2021. What you pay goes towards the support of these two awesome charities.
I want to say what an amazing conference it's been, and I'm looking forward to 2021. I simply cannot wait.
The overriding feeling for me from the whole day is hope.
And by the way, mind-boggling job. Fantastic.
We don't do this enough. We don't hear stories enough.
It's really sort of helped me be a little bit more human, which sounds very cheesy, but I really, really mean it.
I found the speakers today a source of hope.
I knew that it was going to be something amazing because Yetunde is running it and she's just an extraordinary person, and it really just surpassed every bit of my expectation.
I really can't wait to be part of your family, because that's how it felt. I came off last night feeling I found a family.
I just wanted to say I didn't think that last year could be topped, especially virtually, but wow.
Brilliant, absolutely, thank you.